What's going on, y'all? It's Mitch back with the Sharp app, and today I'm going to go through my best MLB bet of the day, and I'm also going to include an NCAAF, a football pick for you. If you are not a pro subscriber, what are you doing? You have to get in here. We hit bets every single night here in the Sharp app. Follow your favorite coaches, tail them, make sure that you're following them so that we can all maximize the most out of our money. Use my link in the description. Use my link in the article inside the Sharp app in order to get pro and maximize your bets and maximize your profits as well. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Maybe that's how you got here, right? If you're not in our Discord, make sure you get in our Discord as well. Today I'm going to go through my favorite MLB bet, and that is the Milwaukee Brewers. But first we get into that, you see a ton of different articles here today, right? We have prize picks, we have the Proptimizer, as always. We're going to get into that in a second. Val's Big Payday Parlay. The Bottom Line is a new article by Anthony highlighting the best games of the day, our MLB model. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Proptimizer because I want to see tonight, NCAA, what are we looking at? The best value. There's actually two tied for around the best value tonight. Pat Bryan, total receiving yards under 40.5. The projection is at 36 total. And Josh McRae, total rushing yards over 47. You can get that at 52, which is sweet, right? And if we click on these, nothing happens yet. So make sure that you are using the Proptimizer in order to get the best prop bets that you want to see. Right now, let's go ahead and look at, let me find it. We're going to look at my best bet of the day, my MLB of the day. You got Christian Yelich on the screen. We've had a huge sharp money on Milwaukee today. They were at plus 108 in the morning. They've dropped all the way down to minus 104. We've seen a ton of movement on them in their directions, right? And so let's take a look at why so many sharp bettors are looking at Milwaukee tonight. If we scroll here, we see Milwaukee throwing Colin Ray on the road today against Luis Severino. Luis Severino at one point this year was the worst pitcher in baseball. We've already got the Yankees lineup. Austin Wells, Oswald Peraza, Oswaldo Cabrera, Jake Bauers, and Jason Dominguez all underneath that threshold. They're starting a ton of players that have not had enough at-bats to actually have viable statistics. Jason Dominguez has been an absolute dog in the MLB, though. That is absolutely for sure. Milwaukee, we don't have their starting lineup yet. We will get that soon, I'm sure. Luis Severino, as you can see, all we got is blue, right? Even in August, he has not been good, and especially at night, he has not been good. He has an ERA over 8 in night games. I think he's 2-7 on the year during the night, and at home, he's better than on the road. But still, we saw a ton of runs yesterday in Yankee Stadium. We're probably going to see more runs tonight. I trust Milwaukee's offense a little bit more, especially because they've got Colin Ray on the mound, pretty much an average pitcher as far as the lead goes. If we look at Colin Ray's statistics here, when it loads, you're going to see he's a little bit below average in most categories. Look at the splits. On the road, though, he's better than at home, right? He's 3-2, 4.5 ERA in 9 games started. WHIP at 1.09, which is awesome. That's right where you want it, right around that 1. Obviously, at home, he struggles a little bit more. Even at night, he's a little bit better as well, right? You see he's 2-2 in 10 games started, 4.5, WHIP around 1.19. That is astronomically better than Luis Severino. I think that Colin Ray is going to be able to find success today, especially if we look at his game logs. Right, last outing, 5 innings or 4.1 innings. That's all he's going to give you, right? But Brewers had an off day yesterday, so the entire bullpen is rested and ready to go. I trust Milwaukee tonight to get it done, especially because we've seen so much sharp money on Milwaukee tonight. My free bet of the day is going to be a college football pick. It's actually in that Illinois game Illinois, Kansas under 57.5. You can get it at Caesars for minus 110 or 115. Great value there. We're seeing in other books at around 55.5, 56.5. You can get it 57.5 at Caesars right now at minus 115. This Kansas offense is really good. Their season, they brought a ton of starters back. They're going to absolutely destroy this Illinois team. But I think that it still goes under 57.5 points, especially because the conditions aren't that great, right? And this Illinois offense is not good. They are not going to be able to put up enough points to, keep this game competitive. And so I think that that is going to be a good recipe for the under. Make sure you take the under in that game, and you take Milwaukee Brewers money line in the Milwaukee and New York Yankees game. Even though they're on the road, I don't mind it. I will see you tomorrow. We got a huge slate of college football. I'll give you 2 college football picks tomorrow. Please like this video. I'll see you then.